Have you ever seen a machine crush solid metal like it's a piece of bread? That's the raw power of a hydraulic press. In today's video, we're going to explore how this incredible machine works, the science behind its massive strength, and where it's used in the real world. Whether you're a mechanical enthusiast or just love watching things get crushed in slow motion, this one's for you. So, what exactly is a hydraulic press? In simple terms, it's a machine that uses liquid pressure to generate a huge amount of force. The principle behind it comes from Pascal's law, which states that when pressure is applied to a confined fluid, it's transmitted equally in all directions. This allows a small force applied to a small piston to be magnified into a much larger force on a bigger piston. It's a perfect example of how physics can work in our favor to create machines capable of doing massive work with relatively little input. Let's break down the basic components of a hydraulic press. At its heart, there's the hydraulic cylinder, which houses a piston that moves up and down to do the actual pressing. Then there's a pump, which is responsible for moving hydraulic fluid, usually oil, into the system. A reservoir stores this fluid when it's not being used. Valves control the direction and flow of the fluid to ensure everything runs smoothly and safely. And of course, there's the frame, the solid structure that supports all of these components and withstands the intense pressure during operation. When the machine is activated, the pump pushes hydraulic fluid from the reservoir into the cylinder. Since liquids can't be compressed, the pressure builds and pushes the piston downward. Because the fluid is evenly distributed and incompressible, the force applied gets multiplied based on the difference in piston sizes. This is how a small push can generate tons of crushing power. Literally. Hydraulic presses aren't just impressive for show, they're essential to modern industry. In the automotive world, they're used to stamp out car body panels from sheet metal. In plastic and rubber molding, they help shape products under heat and pressure. They're also used to make appliances, shape aerospace components, and even compress powders into tablets in the pharmaceutical industry. Without this machine, large-scale manufacturing as we know it wouldn't be possible. Now, if you're like most people on YouTube, you probably love the crushing aspect of hydraulic presses. And yes, it's as fun as it looks. Whether it's crushing soda cans, old smartphones, steel bearings, or even fruit, the way these objects flatten under pressure is oddly satisfying. The force is so powerful that even solid metal can deform like clay. It's not just entertaining, it's a perfect demonstration of just how effective this technology really is. But as fun as it is, it's also important to remember that a hydraulic press is no joke. These machines can exert thousands of pounds of force. If something goes wrong, like a valve failing, a hose bursting, or an operator standing too close, it can be dangerous or even fatal. That's why modern hydraulic presses include built-in safety systems like shields, emergency shutoffs, and two-hand control systems to keep the operator safe at all times. So there you have it, an inside look at one of the most powerful and important machines in the world of engineering and manufacturing. The hydraulic press might look simple, but it's a brilliant application of physics and mechanical design. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to learn about more mechanical marvels, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out.